all dead. Nah, they throw hands. They throw hands. Oh, no.
Hey guys, it's your girl Day and I'm back again with another video. You feel me? That was so regular YouTube-y. I haven't posted in a while. I haven't had a phone, so I haven't been posting. And I just got my tooth pulled, so I didn't post. So it's another excuse for me not to post. But you know, today I just was like, I didn't go to school today because I got my tooth pulled. So let's record a video. You feel me? So I was going to do a challenge, but no. So we're gonna do a story time. Period. So boom, baby. I've been saying that a lot. I'm so sorry. But so boom. This is how it all started. So it was my freshman year or my sophomore year. No, I did my freshman. No, it was my sophomore year. It was my sophomore year of high school. Last year. Yeah. So basically, there was this new girl. Her name's Jen. Jen, that's her name. The new girl, Jen. So she come to school. Everyone's like, there's this new girl. She from Elizabeth, all that kind of stuff. Mind you, I live in a white town. We don't get people from Elizabeth. We don't get people from Brunswick. It's either we get it from Old Bridge, but that's really it. We don't get nowhere else really. So they're like, there's this new girl in town. She from Elizabeth, and everyone's like, yo, she really cool and stuff. She mad funny. So I'm like, I bet. But me being me, I don't reach out to people to become their friends. Like, it just naturally happens. Like, if I see you and you're black, I'm gonna yurt at you, or I'm just gonna look at you and wave. So that's how it was between us. Like, we seen each other. It was just like that. So like, she comes to school, whatever, and then I start hearing like, oh, she mad rowdy, she mad loud, she disrespectful, or she was getting in trouble. So I'm like, not my type of friend, not my type of person to hang out with. Not gonna do that. So then this is when things start getting a little like crazy. So like, we never were friends. I knew of her, she knew of me. It was nothing more, nothing less. So basically, we have this club at my school called African American Club, where all like the black people come together. We talk politics, what's going on in the world, current events, everything. So we have that club like every like Tuesday and Thursday. So one day when I went to the club, she was at the club with her group of friends, and I was with my group of friends. So I think we were just talking about a certain subject about like her old school, whatever, and she got disrespectful with the teacher. So like, I'm already not liking you because you're just being disrespectful, just be disrespectful. So I was like, no. So my best friend and I have this conversation in messages, and I'm like, Jen is disrespectful. Like, she had no reason to talk to the teacher like that, So of course my best friend's ex goes to my best friend's phone and tells Jen. So this stirs it all up, because she want to go back and tell Jen what I said. So Jen never said anything to me about it. Like, when we still see each other in the hallway, I would wave. I was never going to go to her and be like, oh, by the way, you're mad disrespectful. I wasn't feeling it. Because it just starts unwanted drama. So she likes her to be honest. So instead of me being like, oh, to be honest, so I got to keep on fixing my scarf. Instead of me being like, oh, to be honest, I didn't like how you're disrespectful or whatever, I simply was like, to be honest, you're pretty and you're funny. Nothing more, nothing less. Everyone else was like, you're a clown, da 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 da. So then my best friend's ex sends the to be honest to Jen, and it's like, oh, that's crazy because she was just talking about you on da da da's phone. So Jen come in my DMs Jen come in my DMs, and she's just like, why are you like chatting about me, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, no one's chatting about you. So she was like, oh, so my girl lying? My girl lying, you never said that, you never said this? So now I'm like, say my best friend, your girlfriend is a snitch. Your girlfriend went through our messages and freaking told Jen about what I said. Mind you, I've never been in a fight before. I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. So I'm calling my friends, I'm like, bruh, what do I do? They're like, oh yeah, you're getting beat up. You're not getting out of this. She's from Elizabeth, you're from Monroe. I'm just like, no support at all, whatever. They're like, yeah, no, you're getting beat up. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Now I gotta act hard. So we're going back at the DMs. I'll post like the DMs between us and everything. We're going back and forth in the DMs, just arguing. So, why did I say to her, I like to fight? I've never been in a fight. The closest to a fight I've ever been in was arguing, and we never got to that point before. So I said, I like to fight, so what's up? Mind you, this is all over me. Didn't like my opinion. So I'm like, I like to fight. No, I don't. Like, the angel was like, Vay, shut up. Like, shut up. Because you don't even know how to fight. Then this devil was like, no, act like you hard. Act like you from the streets. So I'm like, boop. Okay, I'm hard. So what's up? I like to fight, da da da. Then all her other friends come and it was like, oh, like you trying to fight Jen, all this kind of stuff. I'm like, whoop. Whoop, hold up. Oh. So we just, I don't know if I said it, I have to check the DMs, but I think one of us was like, oh, just meet me at the bus entrance and we can see what's up, we can get it popping. She's like, all right, I'll see you there, whatever. The night before, whatever, I'm like, I'm fighting tomorrow. Like, this is not happening. I've never fought in Monroe Township High School. I don't get in arguments with people at Monroe Township High School because they're all white and they don't conversate with black people. So I'm like, yeah, no, yeah, what do I wear? How to do my hair? All this. So at the time, I had my natural hair out. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just puff my hair with a shoelace. So the morning of, so mind you, my friend who, we're not friends anymore, we were like mad close. And she already knew, but she never knew about the situation of us arguing, but she knew how I felt about old girl. So I tried to get in contact with her, but she didn't have her phone. So I call her house phone, like hoping that she picks up. But her mom picks up. And I'm like, oh, is da-da-da? Is like da-da-da up or whatever? And she's like, no, she's in her bed. She doesn't have her phone. She was like, what? Like, what's going on? And you talked to her. I was like, oh, it's an emergency. Like, I just need to speak to her. And she's like, oh, I can relay the message. I'm like, no, like, I'd rather you not. I'd rather speak to her one-on-one. She was like, no, I don't think, like, whatever you want to tell her, you can tell me. And I'm like, I'm not telling her that I'm about to get in a fight and here to be there because I think her friend's about to jump me. So she's like, all right, just like try to call in the morning or whatever and let her know, whatever. So I'm like, all right, whatever, you're blowing me. So that morning I called my best friend. I'm like, Bess is about to go down. She's like, yeah, you never been in a fight before, are you ready? I'm like, no, I'm not. All my other friends are like, yeah, you're getting beat up. You were getting beat up. So the morning of the fight, I wake up, I put on sweatpants, a shirt, a jacket, and I puff my hair in a shoelace. So the bus ride, I'm heated, I'm mad, because I'm like, you know, like the adrenaline come, like, Shawty really want to fight me over something so stupid. Like, you both about to ruin our future at this school because you want to fight me because of my opinion. Mad dumb. So, I get on the bus. I'm shaking. I'm like, alright, like, it is what it is. Like, I can't be like, I don't want to fight you. So, I'm like, alright, whatever. So, everyone was like, yo, why you, like, look so mad? I said, you'll see. Like, whatever. So then my cousin gets on the bus and she's like, yo, like, what's good? Like, what's happening? So I explained and she was like, I got you. If anyone try to jump in, I got you. So I'm like, all right, whatever.
No, it's about to go down. Oh, damn, oh, hell no, she running up. She running up. Oh, she about to throw the hands, man. Oh, yeah, she about to swing. I'm out, bro. I'm out.
Everyone thinks I'm running up on Shawty. I am not running up. I'm running up to tell Caitlin that I'm about to fight this girl. So I walk into school. I walk up to Caitlin and I'm like, I'm about to fight Jen. Like, I'm about to fight Jen. I used to be a lookout, da 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 da. And she's like, I know. Your best friend told me, like, I got you. So, like, time passes or whatever. It passes and we're just like, all right. And then Jen, like, she comes walking towards me. So like we're standing like this now. So I drop my bag. I think I take off my jacket and I said, so what's up? Next thing you know, Shorty has my hair.
Oh, damn, nah. They throw hands. Oh, no. Get with it! Oh, no! Oh, no! Yo, she's swinging the fuck out of her! Oh, no! Yo! Ah! World star!
Now we're fighting. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All the white kids. World star. Ah, go crazy. Ah, go stupid. So we're fighting. Da da. I post like the fight, like, and everything, and all that, like the messages and stuff. So we're fighting. I'm like, bro. Oh my god. So then we fight. The security guard was standing there dumbfounded. He did not know what to do because no one ever fights in my school. So he just standing there dumbfounded. So we fighting. And they pull me inside the entrance where the bus comes with the doors. So now I'm kicking up the door. I'm like, let me out, get me out. Now I'm heated. Cause I'm like, you really fight, like you really just put your hands on me. Like, and my thing is I wasn't gonna hit her first. So we're like, all right, it is what it is. So I'm like, get me out of here. And they're like, no, you cannot leave until we separate you guys. So I end up going to the nurse's office and she ends up going to guidance. So now my best friend calls my sister and she's like, Deja. She's like, what? She was like, I don't mean to curse or whatever, but they just whipped Jen's. So then that happens and now I'm crying and they think I'm crying because I got beat up. I'm crying because I'm mad. You guys comment who won the fight. I'm just saying, I ain't gonna chat too much about that. So then I'm like, all right, whatever, it is what it is. So then we're in the nurse's office. So the nurses and all the security guards are like, they're like, why are you fighting, all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, bruh. And then I never wanted to fight, but it happened. Like, it is what it is. So she comes in with her group of friends, me and my best friend. She comes in with like 3 of her friends. And she was like, on the set, I'm F you up. On the set, when I catch you off school grounds, on the set. I'm like, what set do you possibly rep? You were from Elizabeth. What set do you possibly rep? So then they separate us again. And then I'm sitting there. So then I think we go back to class, or I'm still like sitting in the nurse. I really don't remember that part. All I know is I go to the principal office. So I'm at the principal office and I'm on my phone texting my sister. And he's like, get off your phone. No, you make me mad. Stop talking to me. Like, I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't talk to no administration. I just want to go home. So then he's like, he's looking at the clip. He was like, you walked up to her and you put your bag down. You were provoking it. I'm like, because I wasn't having nobody punk me. The heck? You thought I was going to be like, I don't want to fight you. No, you was talking about that hot mess. I'm going to see if you're really about it. Simple. Never been in a fight before. So I'm like, I'm going to see if you're really about it. So what? I wasn't about to walk away. And he was like, how this all started? And I told him, he's like, so through social media? I said, yeah. I said, basically. And he was like, you should never answer back. I said, and they, no one's about to punk me. And I was like, that little conversation we had through messages would have been 10 times worse in person. So you better be lucky we did it through Instagram DMs and not in person on your school grounds, or it really would have been worse than what it had to be. He's like, I know, no, but social media can mess up like a lot of situations or whatever. Like, at the end of the day, no one's about to punk me. Like, I don't care who you are. So then I'm like, so if she would have hit me and I would have just stood there and like put her hands on me, I said, what would have happened? And he was like, you would have still got suspended. I said, now, if that would have happened, if I would let her hit me and I walked away, when I got home, I would have got beat up by my family because you're a punk. Simple as that. Like, my family don't play that. Are you dumb? Like, first of all, I was always taught as a kid, once someone puts their hands on you, that's your goal, to put your hands on them. I don't care about no consequences. I don't care about none of that. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So, mind you, my dad knows nothing about this fight. And she's like, I'm about to call your father. I'm like, no, don't call my dad. No, call my sister. So then I'm like, I want to go home. So he was like, all right. He was like, since you want to go home, you have 5 days out first, and she has 5 days in. So it was 5 days out and 5 days in, 10 days altogether. So I'm like, all right, I don't care, whatever. So then my sister comes, and mind you, it wasn't just me fighting. Like, my sister and my cousin come. So it wasn't just me fighting. It was like me and my cousin. Like, we were all fighting. Mind you, only me and Jen got suspended. The rest didn't. So my cousin was like, now would it be wrong for me to go up there and make sure everyone in that security tape got suspended? So now they're not letting me use the bathroom by myself. So then the day of the fight, I see her friend in the bathroom. Mind you, the night before, her friend popping all this mess, all of it. So the security guard walks to the bathroom. They don't go in the bathroom with me. We walk in. I see her friend. She just looking at me. I'm like, she don't say nothing. She just looking at me. Like, yeah, I don't care. Like, you don't put no fear in my heart. So, I finally get picked up. I'll go home. They're like, you need to call your dad and tell your dad. I'm like, my dad? Do I have to? They're like, yes, you need to call daddy and let him know you're gonna fight and you got suspended. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I call my dad and I'm like, Daddy, little old me, your princess. Yeah, I got suspended for school for 10 days. What, babe? Why you at school fighting? She put her hands on me first. I don't care. Let me pull my scarf down. Let me move my bang. Did you think I was gonna let her punk me? No, that was never happening, baby. So I just said, okay, it started over social media, and he was just like, this is why you're gonna be having Instagram. I'm like, I'm sorry, la 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 la. So, like, after it, everyone's posting about it, whatever. So then they were like, mind you, the school told me, like, don't post about it or your punishment will be worse and all this kind of stuff. So I'm like, whatever. So, they already threatened me because, like, well, it was my first time ever getting in trouble at that school. And mind you, I'm black, so it just looked even worse because, like, all right, like, one, you're black in an all-white school and you're fighting at the school. Like, no. So it was like they already threatened to send me away to VOTAC because I was just perceived as a bad kid and I had, like, a certain amount of strikes. Mind you, it was my first time ever getting in trouble. I've never got written up before. Like, it was my first time ever getting in trouble in that, like, school. So like, the day goes over, I'm at home, I still have my phone and stuff, like I'm not grounded or anything, because I told him I was fighting the night before. Like I told like my cousin and my sister and stuff I was fighting the night before. So the night before, and the night of like everything that happened, I go on Snapchat. Her friend's still popping stuff, she's still popping. So I'm like, yo, like I don't know why you're still popping on social media when we just fought. Like, leave it alone. What are you still talking about it for? So she like just popping stuff. And mind you, know how I had the shoelace in my hair? So when I had my puff, the shoelace, she like ripped the shoelace out my hair, and my piece of my hair was on the shoelace. So I ripped out her hair. Mind you, shorty was carrying around my hair tie that whole week to just show. So sorry about that. So she's just walking around with my shoelace and was like, oh, I pulled out her hair, da da da. Mind you, look mad dirty because why you walking around with my hair in your bag? So like whatever. And then she's like, everyone's like make up these rumors apparently, like, oh, Vay's out of school because she put her in the hospital. Mind you, I'm in my bed, face still looking nice, you feel me? Hair was messed up because I was natural, but baby girl, I was still looking cute as well. Period, mom. So so like everyone just make up these rumors or whatever. So she does her time, whatever. So I go back to school. Now she's out and I'm in ISS. ISS was so boring, but I love ISS, don't get me wrong. ISS, I slept the whole day. I played games. You weren't allowed to, but I did what I wanted. And yeah. So fast forwarded, we're back in the school. The 10 days are up for both of us. We're back in school and stuff. They move her class, like move our classes so we don't see each other in the hallway. The whole time the freaking security guards are on duty when they see us. But they ask me like, oh, where are you going? Why, whatever. Teachers ask me like, oh, why'd you guys fight? I guess they thought that we were all friends because we were both black. So they were like, why'd you guys fight? I thought you guys were friends. And I'm like, no, we were never friends. So then like after we see each other like in the hallway, it was just like dirty looks, like whatever. So then this is when it starts getting messy again. So my old friend, she makes a video of the fight. I'll post the video, I gotta find it though. She makes a video of the fight. It's like a funny video. So I guess she posted it on her Snapchat. Now her friends went back to the school and snitched. So they went back to the school and snitched on my friend Caitlin. They went back to my school and snitched on my friend Caitlin and was like, she's making this video, making a joke out of it. So my friend Caitlin gets suspended for making the video because now you're making fun of the fight or whatever.
Beat the bitch up, yup. Oh.
So that happened. They all like, go, da da da, like, you got suspended, da da da. Mind you, my sister, I'm a junior in high school. This was last year or the year before, I don't know. My sister has been banned from my school. My sister is not allowed in my school because she threatened to beat up the girls. And they told that my sister threatened to beat up them, so my sister's banned. So like now I can't get picked up from my sister, like from school for my sister. My sister's not allowed anywhere near school grounds or anything. It sucks. So they got my sister banned from school. I was like a target to like security guards and stuff, like anything that involved black drama, they always thought it was me or whatever. So I really suck at telling stories, but basically me and Jen, we like squashed the beef. And I think like I don't think we ever sat down and actually spoke about it. We just squashed it and like we're cool. And that's like mad weird. Like I know people be like, you shouldn't be friends with people that you fall, whatever. But like Jen is mad cool. Like she's a clown. And it's crazy because this year is when we got close. Like, I mean, we still bump heads, but like we argue, but it's like a playfully argument. It's never like oh, so you want to get part like round 2, you feel me? It's always playfully. So like we cool, whatever. Me and Caitlin, we not friends at all anymore. And mind you, Shawty got suspended and everything. And had my back through this whole thing. And we not friends. Like, don't fight over something that could have been resolved. Like, I got that on my permanent record. And it's like, my first fight was over an argument. I mean, at least my first fight wasn't over no boy or whatever. But I mean, like, my first fight was over me having an opinion about a girl and she didn't like my opinion. But yeah, so I haven't gotten in trouble. I haven't got suspended. I haven't gotten written up. Like, I've been chilling because the school, every time I get called down to the principal, they always say like, well, you do have a bad background or whatever. But this concludes the story time about my first fight. I want to say, Jen, I love you. And I'm going to miss you when you go to college. And don't come to my school trying to mess with me. Or like, don't try to start anything with me because like, I haven't fought and I'm not trying to fight anymore because fighting doesn't resolve anything unless like we really need to fight. But other than that, I don't want to fight. Simple as that. But this concludes the video, and I want to say thank you for watching, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat, all that blessed things, you feel me? Nothing big, nothing little, but this is